So I have a nice stack of boxes that have shown up over the last week and a half. It's a mixture of stuff that I've purchased as well as some stuff that I've graded, and in this video, we're going to open it up. Stay tuned. Reggie here, and I want to welcome you to another one of my videos. As I mentioned in that brief intro, a bunch of stuff has shown up here and we are going to open it up. I've kind of prepped some of the boxes so that they should open up a little bit easier to make for a better viewing experience. But as I mentioned, there's a mixture of stuff here. Some books that I've had graded, some stuff that I've purchased, and a few different times in videos I've mentioned the list across the room here from me, and a couple of these are books from that list. This one makes me smile. Thanos Quest issue number 1. This is a 9.8 with white pages. I still have my original copy of Thanos Quest in the bin right over there. I think it's like an 8.5, and it is from my childhood, but I wanted an upgrade. I'm going to put these two together and be able to enjoy them. I had the pleasure of meeting Jim Starlin a couple of weeks ago at Heroes Con, and when I came home, I was like, I'm going to buy an upgraded copy of his Thanos Quest book, and I'm glad that I did. That is fantastic story, great copy. I think I may have bought that one off of eBay for maybe under $100 or something like that. I think that's what I paid. This next one, I can actually see what it is through the bubble wrap that they sent it in. This is one, it may surprise people to know that I don't have a copy of this at this grade, I should say. It is, that's nice. It is Spider-Man issue number 1, a 9.8. This is the gold foil second print. Second print, gold edition. I have the green, the silver, but I did not have this one in a 9.8. I've had lots of copies of this book in the 100K collection. None that I thought could get a 9.8, so I decided to actually just buy a 9.8 instead of rolling the dice trying to send it in. And I think this one actually came from Shortbox. I think that's where I bought that one from, was from Shortbox. I think I've gotten some things from eBay. I've gotten stuff from a couple of different places. This one actually came from my comic shop, and this one is not prepped at all. This one I think I paid for that Spider-Man. I think that one was under $100. And this next one that I'm about to open is also for, I think it was $98. I think that was what I paid for that. And this is a cool book right here. This is one that I have the entire series in a 9.8, but did not have this specific cover in a 9.8. I should also qualify that I have the others at a 9.8 newsstand. This one is X-Men issue number 1. This is the e-cover, I do believe, the special collector's edition 9.8 of X-Men issue number 1. And again, I actually have the others from a collection that I picked up that was comprised mostly of newsstand comics, and so I had those at a 9.8, but I did not have this one at a 9.8, so I decided to go ahead and pick it up. I don't think that there's a newsstand version of this book, or else I would have gotten it. And if someone knows something that I don't, be sure to leave a comment behind and let me know. That I did not think that there was a newsstand of cover E. This next one, I don't know what this one is. I think this one came from eBay as well. I'm not sure what this one is. Get this thing out of they put this thing in multiple bags. All right. With a little bit of tape to boot. This one. This is a big one. I have wanted this one for a while. This is actually an upgrade for me. I want to say a 9.4 maybe that came out of the 100K collection. But this one, 9.8 of G.I. Joe issue number 1. But wait, there's more. It's also the newsstand. I decided to pay the extra money Not really. It was about the same price. But I wanted the newsstand. And this one did come from eBay. This one's nice. There are a healthy number of these out there available for sale. And so I kind of looked through all of the inventory that was available, made a couple of offers, and the person accepted this one. This is really cool. This is cool. This one is actually the fourth one, I think. Fourth one on my list across the room, if I'm able to see that clearly. That's a cool book. That one right there is a really cool book. And last but not least, we are going to dig in this box right here. A lot of people have been asking me, Reggie, why did you switch from CGC? I technically didn't. I've purchased books that were CBCS books off and on over the years. I've also graded with CBCS off and on over the years. And I've also done the same thing with CGC. That last book that I showed you pairs quite nicely with this one right here that I sent in to be graded. This one came out of the 100K collection, and it is G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, issue number 155, a 9.8. This is the Omega. This is the end of the G.I. Joe run with Marvel. And this is a cool book. This is a very cool book. I am surprised that this one came back at a 9.8. It is a nice copy, but you just never know how it's going to go. Really cool book right there. So we have the issue number 1 in a 9.8 newsstand, and then we also have the issue 155, the end of the run, in a 9.8 as well. That's cool. I sent in 2 copies, took 2 shots on goal. This one missed. This one missed the mark. This one came back at a 9.2 with white pages. Again, G.I. Joe issue number 155, 9.2 white pages. That other also has white pages as well. There is something about G.I. Joe and Transformers that just take me right back to my childhood. This one's cool. This is a cool book. I actually have this one in a 9.8, but this one, I think this actually came, I can't remember if this came out of the 100K collection or if I purchased it separately. I cannot remember, but it is a cool book. This is Adam, Legend of the Blue Marvel, issue number 1. Came back a 9.0 with white pages. Not bad. This is a very hard book, just a hard book in general. And there are a couple of stress lines on this one. I had this book and I think the others pressed, but some defects cannot be corrected simply with the press. But a 9.0 with white pages is not bad. So there you go. That is my mini haul / unboxing. I want to say I have some other stuff that's en route. I'm also bidding on some other things that are kind of sort of on that board. Some books that I want to get upgraded to a higher grade. Not necessarily 9.8, but higher grade than what I actually have. So fingers crossed people accept my offers and that those other books that I've paid for arrive here safely, and we will do another unboxing in the near future. I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, I want to encourage you to give the video a thumbs up. If you want to reach out to me, you can do it on Instagram at Regie Collects. Take care.
Turn me up in my headphones a little bit, like I want to feel it, I want to hear it. All right, that's it right there. I spoke. When the sun rise, till it's burned out. No place to recharge, so we gotta learn how. Conversations with OGs that got dreams that never worked out. So they become masters of dream analysis. They come in the form of barbers and schizos. Warhead with a big nose with his lip.